months in the making, maybe like a month. I've been a little MIA for the tank because like I told some people in the comments, my dad passed about a month ago, so I kind of been out of it, you know. Haven't been doing a good job caring for the tank, but things starting to settle down. You know, moving forward with life. You know, I will miss my father, but you know, I had my father all my life, so there's no regrets here. So like I said, this is my first time using the camera straight from YouTube, so really don't know what I'm doing here with my iPhone. But yeah, this is the tank as it stands. From the last video was my introduction of my trio Wrasse, which you can see two of them right there. Now a little sidebar on these guys. They're not hard eaters, you know. They're not hard to get eaten because I had my local fish store order them and put up the quarantine and get them used to eating frozen foods and pellets. So actually it's the very opposite for these guys. These guys eat, and they eat like crazy. Like it's ridiculous. They're little hogs, and that's a good sign. But as you can see, it's only two. And the reason being is that these guys have a unique schedule as far as sleeping. I have to be at work by 8 o'clock, so they don't usually surface until after 8, maybe 8:30 from the sand barrel. So if the automatic feeder doesn't feed them, which I have right here, let me show you. That was just sitting on the top of the light right now. They have automatic feeder full of pellet food, but as you can see, I got a lot of fish in here. So usually automatic feeder goes off, and everybody gets some, except for the Leopard Wrasse. So what I think happened with the baby one, the baby black and like the black spotted Wrasse, was he didn't get enough food within like that week. So the weekends I kind of feed him heavy on the frozen food. So I just think he starved and you know, didn't make it. So that's my theory. I'm not 100% sure because these guys made it. So, but I never saw aggression like, you know, within those two Wrasses. So I don't think he got killed. I just think he starved to death. So I fixed that as far as I come home on my lunch break, which I'm like maybe 10 minutes from where I work at, and I just come home and feed the tank during the daytime. Then I do it maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So other than that, you know, they're gonna have to get some pellet food, but they've been doing good ever since. So that's what that. I can't remember what else I had, but as far as the corals and stuff, I haven't been doing good because, like I said, I haven't been doing water changes and all kinds of stuff. So the corals have suffered. I'm not a big fan of testing, but I need to be, and I got test kits. I just don't have them all, and sometimes I just don't even have the time. So I'm making the time, and I'm kind of like inappropriate reefer. I'm gonna take on that nickname for right now because, you know, testing is a major part of this hobby. Knowing what your water quality is, knowing what to dose for, knowing what not to dose for, you know, simple stuff like that. A test kit will tell you, you know. So as far as new additions, I got this guy right here from BRK. He's a type of Leopard Wrasse also. I've been going crazy with the Wrasse. So I didn't get him to replace the other Wrasse that passed, but I kind of got him because, you know, I like Wrasses. They're not real big in, you know, size, so the bio load, you know, it doesn't like creep up real big. And I also got another Leopard Wrasse on order, same black and white, the black spotted. He's actually at the LFS right now, getting quarantined. So, and I got this guy off my local fish store, Wamis. He's a Peppermint Hog fish. I always wanted this one. He came out of a 300-gallon tank, and this guy, he hid for like 4 days. You know, I thought he was dead, but he actually is like in the Wrasse family, and he hides himself in the sand also. But it's a hogfish. Now the only drawback about this guy is that if you got any shrimp, you know, it's done. Now, I say that in saying that I had a red fire shrimp, and I thought it had molted, like maybe 4 days after he showed itself. The red fire fish was dead and gone. I saw some of the fish picking and eating on him, but he didn't eat my harlequin shrimp, which took out all the Asterina stars. Excuse me. So I don't know if that's true if he eat all shrimp, but he sure either he killed them or somebody killed them. So I was pretty upset about that. Next, I got it from the same tank. It's just this bubble tip anemone. And this one is like a orange with like a green mouth, and the actual bubble tips, you know, they actually bubble up, and that's like a first in any anemone I ever had. So I'm happy about that. Now I'm having a problem with my zoas. Now a little quick history on this guy. This is like a zoa tree. Actually found out what type of rock it is. It's a bonsai rock, like rock tree. And the rock that it was made out of is called ceramica. It's a very expensive rock, from my understanding, rock structure. So I'm thinking about in the future putting one on this side and taking some rock out so it kind of look uniform. But I got this tree from another like local fish store, like maintenance company called Tanks for Business. They sold this to me, and they sold it to me not knowing that it was crabs on it, crabs and Asterina starfish, I believe. And those were the two biggest enemies of this zoas, because I actually saw 2 crabs. I haven't seen the other one lately, but I'll get to that in a minute. I saw 2 crabs on this tree that was in like my video prior to the Leopard Wrasse video. And I thought it was maybe, you know, emerald crabs, but those crabs picked and ate my zoas, and it ate all my rosters. I had a roster disc zoas, and I saw it literally eat the rosters. So I was able to catch that guy by pure luck, because he was on one of these. He was actually on this pink leather, finger leather, and that leather is like on like a small rock. And I saw him, and I lifted the whole leather up and took him out and put him in the sump. So he's in the sump right now. I'm not that pissed off that I'll kill him, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with that crab. He might just live his life out in the sump. That's about it. Like I said, I'm kind of low on the corals. In my opinion, I see a lot of rock work. I want to fill them in with corals. I'm heavy on the fish, and it's getting out of hand because I'm actually thinking about adding another fish. And I'm sitting there at least maybe 15, 16 fish. And this is 100-gallon remnants, 105, so it's 48 inches across, 24 inches front to back, and I think I want to say 21 inches tall. So I know I'm overly stocked. The biggest fish is obvious the blue hippo, and then a close second is the Peppermint Hog and the flameback angel. But I want to get a Harlequin tusk, a small baby one, but an Australian one. And I really would be done after that. So I actually got a Leopard Wrasse coming from the local fish store, and then I'm actually thinking about adding a Harlequin tusk. I may just hold off on that one though, but we'll see. And that's it, man. I just wanted to update you guys on the tank. I'm over like 10 minutes. I usually don't do a long video, but I wanted to update the few followers I do have on my tank. I'm looking to, in November, to start purchasing more corals after I get my water parameters straight. So actually today I'm off to the local fish store to get some test kits and some salt. And then I'll show you what I got brewing over here. So these two, you gotta excuse the mess. I bought these two off of Amazon. They was like 80 bucks each, about 90 bucks each. And one of them to hold my salt water, fresh water, and then the salt water. So I'm trying to make like an automatic, like a water change station. So I always have water. Also, I'm changing up my lights. These lights are going for sale. It's T5. I'm keeping the Reef Bright LED, which is this like little strip. You can see, I hope I don't blind you guys. Yep, that's the little LED strip. I'm gonna keep that, and I'm going Metal Halide. And I found the every tank I look at with the Metal Halides, it's just looking amazing. Right now I only got like 2 lights on. I just don't like the T5 look anymore. I miss the shimmer of the LEDs. When I had Metal Halides back in the day, I really enjoyed that look. And when I go to my local fish store, BRK, I see the Metal Halides, and I really like them. So I'm getting 2 like they're like a hood. I mean reflector. I'm sorry, but with the 250K radiums, 20K look. So it's gonna be nice crisp look. So I hope my corals really respond well to that, and my tank start to bounce back. I'm actually gonna pick those up today. I'm buying those used with electronic ballast. So I hope those lights will be, yes, they'll do the job for me. Okay, y'all let me know what I'm doing wrong. All trolls are welcome. I'm probably gonna add some music in the background of this. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and spread the word. Everybody happy reefing. Peace. DC Reefer out.